campsite in here, and it is how do I see? Press that. There we go. 2 hours 32 to go. 148 miles. That's nothing. So that's all right. I am a bit too heavy really, but I've got a full Yogi Bear picnic hamper because I've had enough of not being able to get food all the time. On every trip I do over here I seem to struggle to get food. Restaurants have just closed, or there isn't one, or whatever. There's always some reason why you can't get any food. So I brought with me a lot of a few pasta things, pot noodles but without the pots. I think it's actually called what's it called? Noodles no pot or something. See how that works out. Got the usual, the standard Yogi Bear picnic hamper comprising of Baby Bells and pickled onion Monster Munch, pepperami hots, loads of oranges, yeah, that kind of caper. Oh, dark chocolate Kit Kats, they'll be melting away. No, they won't, they'll be alright. This guy here, he goes to me, oh, you got everything on there. He goes, has it got a fridge? I said, no, it hasn't got a fridge, but I have got a barbecue. I think he thought I was joking, but I actually have got a barbecue. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Bit of breeze. Oh, yeah. Oh, text message comes up on there as well, look. I'm going to get rid of Snapchat because Snapchat, which is a load of bollocks anyway, Snapchat, I don't even know why I got it. It comes up every time somebody posts a story or some load of old cack, it comes up in the corner there. So I think I'm gonna get rid of Snapchat. Anyway, right, I'll give Lee a ring in a minute, in a sec. Tell him I'm gonna get there at 17:48. Not sure what he's pointing at. Oh, the garage. He wants to go to the garage. There's the garage, that's where he'll be going. Nice guy. Right, Ruin, that's where I went. Riemann. Right then, let's get a bit of Southage going on. Okay, I've just spoke to Lee and he's at the campsite where I'm going, and he hasn't got his crazy hat with him, so we might be alright for lunatics this time. Yeah, because we did have a bit of an experience. We had a bit of an experience on a campsite the last time we camped together, and to be fair, it ruined the trip. But anyway, I might tell you about that later. or I might have already done the video about that and told you. Right, in typical my fashion, my luck, whatever you want to call it, he just said to me, oh, I don't know what you want to do about food because they haven't got any food here. And I was like, yeah, of course they haven't. Yeah, standard, that's all right, because I brought mine with me. And he goes, I don't know what you want to do about beer because they ain't got any beer here either. He said, do you want some beer? I said, well, that's a silly question. So bless him, he's going to go and sort the beer situation out. So we'll have a couple of beers, and like I say, I brought my own food. So yeah, sorted. Wanted to show you a view then, it looked pretty cool. There you go, look at that, there's a thing over there, look. Cathedral or something, hopefully you can see that. By the time I turn the camera on, it's a bit too late. That old chestnut. This péage here is the one that we used to have to well, try to avoid really, or basically clench our bum cheeks when we used to get to it coming back up. Back in the day. Ah, we have a problem, monsieur. You have a coffee for me? Those that know, know. Now then, I did get this thing called Bip and Go, but it turned into an absolute shit show. Trying to, my bank wouldn't do a certain direct debit that this card needed, so I used a different bank account, another one of mine, well, my YouTube one, and it put the IBAN number in with the wrong code, and I didn't put it in. I put I put the IBAN in, and I put it in right, and it put the BIC code itself, and it put a digit wrong in the BIC code. Don't ask me how. So it didn't work, and they've sent me emails asking for the Bip and Go thing back, but I don't want to give it them back because I want to use the bloody thing. But anyway, whatever. I can go in there. Degrees, perfect. Yeah, there's definitely something to be said for wearing layers. I've said it before. Yeah, an underlayer if it's cold, and then some kind of bike gear, I'm not sure which, and then if it rains, waterproofs. And then if you get too hot, you can take the underlayer off. That's what what's he called? Armin 1 Motology films, something like that. I'll put it on the screen. If you don't watch him, you need to. An Australian dude, he's awesome, and he basically gives you some tips on riding off-road and stuff, but his filmmaking's brilliant. I think he's great. I'll put a link in the description, so if you don't know of his channel, Armin, I think it's Armin 1. He did one video called what was it called, Ride to the Top of the World or something. Yeah, a Ride to the Top of the World, I think it was called that. And he basically, because he lives in Australia, he flew to Norway, and then he bought an old Honda Africa Twin, and he went over there, bought it, did this ride up to the Nordkap, which is awesome, and he binned it as well. He come off it, ended up in a ditch on his own, trying to get it out of this ditch. Anyway, he loved the bike so much that he shipped it back to Australia, and then he's done a few trips and that, and then it showed him stripping it down, getting the frame powder coated, rebuilding the bike, getting it registered. I think he did the registration in Australia first, which was a right hoo-ha. Anyway, he'd done all that, and then he's rebuilt it, and he's now on a trip with another guy. Yeah, brilliant. Anyway, I'll put a link in the description because you need to check it out. And if you leave a comment on there, tell him that Nightcrawler 666 sent you. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Another good thing about this sat-nav, 0.5 of a mile, there's toilets. See? Shows you where there's an abbey in 6 miles, there's a Shell garage in 16 miles. Got information on the screen. Love it. I'm stopping here because I'm going to have something out the Yogi Bear picnic camper. That's what I'm going to do. I don't want people though. Just get out of the way of people, I think. Could do without people. Oh. What's that grass like? Don't really want to be where there's loads of people. Can't really stop here. Oh, well, that's that then. I just can't be doing with people, I just want to be on my own. Right then, I have got 11 miles to go. Oh, going down here. 26 degrees, 6 o'clock at night. I would stop and take this jacket off because it's getting a bit much. Yeah, 20 minutes. I think I can handle it for 20 minutes. How far have I got to go now? 7.5 miles. Yeah, watch this. See the handlebars moving? Look at that, look, see? See how it's going like that? That's because I've got too much weight on the back. I can feel it when I've got hold of it. It's doing it all the time. Not just when you let go. You really got to learn to not bring so much crap. Mind you, it's not crap, it's all good stuff. I need it all. Look at that. Wow, this is a bit mad, isn't it? Huh. 27 degrees, getting hotter. later in the day it's getting, the hotter it's getting. How queer. I need to get this jacket off. Need to get everything off. See, I do like it over here. It's just so much easier to get anywhere for a start. I've said this before. Oh, there's a ferry. Huh. Mind you, I don't know why I'm so surprised that there's a ferry going over water. Oh look, ice cream. Ice cream. Oh, I could have done an ice cream. Yeah. See, if you had loads of money and you could have a house all over the place, or a house there and a motorhome. Look at him, look, sat there living the dream. Look at him, sat at the front of his house, glass of wine I expect, or a glass of Ricard, sat there. Daydreaming. Well, I should be nearly there. What we got? 2.8 miles. 2.8 miles. Bloody hell, look at that. Rolls Royce, look, old Rolls Royce. Look, this sat-nav brings up things, and it has what's names? Just Pilot, Trust Pilot reviews. So you can click on it, and it will show you all the things around here on the Michelin guide and people's reviews, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, we're going down here? No, straight on. Should be a sign somewhere. I've seen one sign. Suddenly, oh hang on, what's all that over there? What's that? I bet that's it. Gotta be, hasn't it? Is that it? No, don't think it is it? No, that ain't it, is it? Might have to ring him. Hello? Hello? Ah. Yeah. Oh, did I? Was there a load of, was there a load of people all sat out on the road? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. That's what everybody was waiting for, yeah. Yeah, I wondered if that was it, but yeah, I've already, I have done. Sweating my chuff off now. Oh wow, I'm really cooking now. That's weird, you'd have thought it would have said the name of the campsite out the front, wouldn't you? Yeah, there's camping, look. Yeah, he said there's a coach outside. Well, that's what all them people were there for, isn't it? Is this it? Yeah, this is it, isn't it? There he is, look. Bonsoir, moi chérie. I'll edit that. I'll edit that out. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't shake your hand with me glove, honest.
If you follow it round there.
Yeah.
On the bike, it'll take you. Follow it round there. There's like a right-hand turn into an area. That's the entrance to the campsite. You go right all the way down.
Yeah.
Until you get forced right.
Yeah.
Sort of go right and left, and you'll see my bike tucked right up the back, up under a tree. That where my bike is parked is your pitch.
Oh right. Okay. Cool.
It's under the shade. But if you can't find it, I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. No, I know. Right, let's see if I get lost with his directions. I can't wait to get this gear off. 27 degrees. Ah, now. Did he say go through there? Gotta be go through there, isn't it? Do you reckon? In through there? Oh, kept me asking you like you were going to answer me. Oh, it's not him. That's a woman. Gotta be through here, isn't it? I'll just keep going till I see a Harley. Can't go down there. Regardez la chaîne. He said keep going till you can't go any further, he said, didn't he? I'm going to have done the whole place in a minute. Oh, there it is, look, found it. There's his bike. Bloody hell, I actually found it. We're here. I've met Lee, as you've seen. He's come on his Harley. Actually, I'm going to show him the Harley.
What, mate?
That's Lee's street bob. I'm walking a bit like I've pooed my pants because I'm wearing the Winx Wheels ultra shorts, and it's literally like I've pooed myself, and I'm walking round like sort of mincing around the campsite like I'm chewing a toffee. But anyway, there's Lee's street bob. I do like that. That's his new tent. I'm obviously in the Lone Rider, being a bit of a Lone Rider whore. I'm just about to oh, there's my new table. Thanks, Chris. Chris Goff got me that table, as well as lots of other things, which I will show you. I'm just about to do this, but I'm not doing it how they say. I'm just going to bear with. I'm going GoPro for a minute, so bear with. I'm just going to milk the... Oh, see? Got it going on here. Yeah. That'll do. Right. Now then. I'm gonna... I'm not doing what it says. It says put 2.5 tablespoons of water in the bag, I think.
Oh, you're going to sit in the chair, so
I am, I'm just...
That's why I moved it.
I'm loving this table already. Right, and then I think I'm going to tear the bag open and just put the bag, stand the bag in there. That'll do, won't it?
Would you like an assistant?
Yeah, you can...
No, would you like me to tear the bag open for you? Are you going to tear the whole bag open?
I was going to use my knife. Oh, it's got an easy, yeah.
It's got an easy tear.
It's got an easy...
the corner or the full bag opened?
I'd just like the corner, please. No need to go full bag. We've only had 1.5 beers. We can go full bag later. Right, chuck that in there. Oh yeah, I can't see this going wrong. This is going to be fine. Look at that.
Ball in the bag.
Yeah. The naked chef's got nothing on me, I tell you. And what I might do is I'll just dump... I know what I'll do. Just, it feels like I have dumped. It feels like I dumped the minute I left my house with these Winks ultra shorts on. But anyway, you'll probably see a proper review about these shorts.
I think there's definitely going to be a proper review of those shorts at some point.
Yeah, there is, yeah. Right, I'm just going to... Can you hold that a minute?
Would you like me to open it for you?
Well, I think I can manage that. I'm just going to pour a little bit of water in there, because it says put 2 tablespoons or something like that.
Might be an idea for the water to be boiling in the first place, mightn't it?
Oh, do you think?
Well, because otherwise it probably... I mean, I may be wrong. I may be wrong. I don't
just
know.
Pour a bit of water in there.
Gordon Ramsay, if you're watching this.
Done. That'll do. That'll be fine, that.
Gordon Ramsay, if you're watching this, Lee is available.
Yeah.
For...
I only do bar mitzvahs though. Not worth the hassle otherwise. I do a bar mitzvah, I love a bar mitzvah. Or a funeral. I do a funeral. Do the catering
cheerful chap that you are.
Yeah, I do the catering for... Oh, I better get a stirring implement, don't I?
Stirring implement?
He's getting up again.
I don't think the Lone Rider make stirring implements, do they?
No, Wookie says that. They should do. They should.
Of course, other branded stirring implements are available.
They should do a titanium spoon. Of course, you probably can't say that. I've gone a bit budget. I've gone a bit budget on this trip because I'm broke. So I've brought full-on Yogi Bear picnic hamper this time. So much so that, as I said on the way down, you take your hands off the handlebars, the bike's all over the place. It's literally going like that because I've literally weighed right down with food. But what I've started doing on the way down here is I've started transferring the weight of that food into my body, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it into poo and then get rid of it. So that's what I've started doing. So just to try and get the weight off the back of the bike to the front of the bike. Armin 1, I think he's called on YouTube, that I was saying about.
A Riemann.
Is it A Riemann? Is it?
I think so, something like that.
The Australian dude.
Yeah.
He's
Warhorse.
awesome. Warhorse. I was telling you guys about him on the way down. Oh, what was I going to say about him?
Something about transferring weight.
Oh, that's it. Well done, thanks. He says don't ever put a top box on your bike. So instantly I was thinking, oh, really? Well, that's all my camera stuff. I got to. And he said don't put a top box on your bike. You want the biggest bags you can get on your crash bars at the front that you can get, and basically you want all the weight down low at the front. The last place you want that weight is on the back of the bike up high. So of course on the Fagatron I weighed these and I had 15.7 kilos in one of the panniers and 15.4 kilos in the other side. Camping stuff, clothes. I probably bought too much stuff. But on this trip I will see what I don't need. I bought some new stuff that Chris has got me. Like I got a poncho, folding table. I got a pad that I can sit on, a pannier on my top box. I got like a cushioned pad.
It kind of might sort of render your chair redundant. Yes.
Well, no, because I like the chair because you can sit back in it like this. When you're cooking at the side of the road or something, or just having a quick sit down, I often take a pannier off, the left-hand side one, the bigger one, and I put that on the floor and sit on it for 5, and then put it back on the bike and off I go again. But this chair, when you're at base like this, you know, because you've got a phone in that pocket, other beers are available in that pocket. Yeah, so no, I like the chair. I mean, I do sometimes look at all my stuff and think, do I need all this shit? But I do. I mean, I think I do. Washing line, need that. 2 sleeping bags, need them. I got the Nemo Disco 15 and the cheap one I bought at the Adventure Bike Festival 2021. Clothes.
Need those.
Need those, really. Cooking stuff. Barbecue. Need that.
New one, especially new one.
Yeah, I got a new barbecue because my mate, he emptied the barbecue doing me a favour when we were at Shell Island, and when he emptied the barbecue, he didn't realise the centrepiece of the barbecue comes out and he threw it away. So I bought a new one, but it's alright because I'll use the new centrepiece as a template.
Who needs friends like that?
I know. I'll make a new one at work, it'll be alright.
Well, a new friend or a new piece?
Yeah, a new piece. But yeah, no, I do need most of that stuff, I think. I mean, you haven't brought much on that, have you?
No, I'm not graced with the amount of luggage capacity that you are, so I've just basically got 2 roll bags, 2 waterproof roll top bags, and what goes in them comes with me, and the rest is, yeah.
You don't need.
Well, sometimes you do.
How many pairs of socks have you got?
4 or 5, I think.
How many pairs of pants?
Same. Pants.
How many t-shirts?
Socks, pants and t-shirts. Yeah, 5. I think t-shirts. I only bought 3 or 4.
See,
I think.
I watched another YouTube person. I can't think who it was, and it might have been him. In fact, I think it was.
Who's him?
The same guy. Riemann.
Riemann. Yeah, something like that.
Him. And he said all these people that take all these clothes, like if you're going for 10 days, taking 10 pairs of socks and pants and all that, you don't need to. Just take, I think he said like 2 pairs of each, and detergent. Yeah. And wash it all. But I've got detergent. It's there in that little thing with the little red pink top on it. Look.
I think it's only to have a few because, you know, if you get to the point where you need to wash your gear and then for one reason or another the weather's crap, you can't hang it out or whatever, you can't get it dry. So yeah. But I mean, they don't take up that much room anyway, do they? Let's be honest. But it's like some people go to the extreme of they'll go on a trip and they'll cut the handle. They'll cut 3 inches off the handle of their toothbrush to save weight. And you mean, really? Oh, here we go. I wish I'd never said nothing there.
Kawasaki wash bags, sir. We did have a little tiny Lynx, but I can't find it. It's gone.
It's that small, we can't find it.
Toothpaste. Bear with me.
Oh my giddy aunt. Whatever next.
Hey? Hey? You like that? It's good, isn't it? That stuff there makes you smell of coconuts. It's nice. Yeah, I bought this at Motorcycle Live. Kawasaki wash bag. Need that, don't I? Obviously. Need that. It's a bit bigger now. It's got that big Lynx can in there instead of the little travel ones, but Morrison's don't seem to do them. Other supermarkets are available. It's all right here, isn't it?
Yep, it's all right now. It's cooled down a bit. It was warm, ridiculously warm.
How long have you been here?
Since yesterday. Got here about 3:30, 4 o'clock yesterday. Yeah, after a bit of a faff, looking around, trying a couple of different campsites that were no good. Either couldn't get in or there was nothing there. So got here, looked the better of the options, and they had pitches available that they could extend if we needed to stay an extra night, so on and so forth. So, and it wasn't expensive. I think two pitches for a night were €29, 14.5 euros a night.
Yeah, I'll give you the money for that in a minute.
And you can we are actually technically set up on one pitch. So
oh right, so all this is one.
All this is one pitch. Your pitch is over there. So
Look at the moon.
Get off my land.
Yeah, get off my land.
Get off my land.
Yeah, no, it's all right here. When you sent me the link to the place, I thought you were still at home when you sent me the link. I didn't realise you were actually here.
No, I didn't know where I was going until I got here.
Yeah.
Got here, went to the first campsite, and it was a bit lacking by the looks of it.
Does that mean it was a bit shit?
Yeah, well, I didn't even get in the gates. I looked at it from the outside, and it looked like a very, very narrow strip of land just along the front of the river, and didn't even look like there was any tent camping facilities on it.
Oh right.
Yeah, so then I went to another one, and that was an automatic check-in jobby. Couldn't do that, couldn't get in there. So you know what it's like in France on a Sunday.
Oh yeah, well if it's got a Y in the day, it's shut, isn't it?
It's hard work. So
yeah.
when I came here, there was lots of people about. The reception was open. They had places, and it was, you know, is that how long do you ride around looking for? You just get to a point where you think this will do.
Yeah, definitely.
See what happens, and it's turned out not too bad.
Yeah, no, it's nice. It's a nice area as well, isn't it?
And it's,
I like it.
Nice part of a nice area. You know, anywhere with lots of water and rivers and stuff tends to be.
Yeah, Wookie would be in that lake. No worries.
Oh, well, I was in it earlier.
Were you?
Yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, Wookie would be in there.
Oh yes. Felt a bit weird. 50-year-old geezer getting in the water, and all there is around you is families and children and stuff, and you thought, does this appear wrong?
Yeah.
I only wanted to swim, and I got to swim.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But yeah, felt a bit odd. I got the lifeguard told me off.
What for?
Well, because there's a line in the water, like a rope with all floating balls.
Oh yeah. Which
basically is to stop people swimming right out into the middle of the lake. It's just to keep everyone in the shallows.
Yeah.
And I started swimming out.
And he told you off?
And he basically came and sort of waved me across. And he was, no, to be fair, he was all right. Typical Baywatch type of guy, you know, big muscles and young and whatever. And he said, I can't tell you what to do. Once he realised my French was rubbish. He said, I can't tell you what to do. I can't make you do anything. He said, but he said, if I don't say something to you, and you swim off into
then
the
everyone
distance,
will be doing it.
Everyone wants to do it, and then I've got a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
And because of the way he put
it,
it and how reasonable he was, I went, all right, fair enough. I'll stay within the allocated area.
Yeah.
So
fair enough.
Because he was nice about it, he, you know, and I thought, yeah, fair enough. I'm going to make his life hard if I ignore him. So
yeah.
But the problem is the water was barely waist deep, even at the deepest point. You know, I wanted.
Oh, nice! I like this.
Well, that's all right. But obviously, I wanted to swim right out.
Right.
But,
I'm going to stir me.
You stir your porridge.
I'm going to stir that a minute. Let's see what's going on here.
Stir your porridge.
But yeah, it's all right. It's all right here. What's it called?
Camping du Lac. But it's attached to another place that's got like a water sports and beach type thing on the lake. So.
I do like a bit of water sports, see? Yeah.